Hey, guess it's time for another review, huh? I started this series off with a Beat It jacket, and well, we didn't really see eye to eye on anything concerning its quality. It was the lowest tier jacket I could find price wise, and it looked unique enough with its white zippers and seemingly bright red material. And then I actually received the item, and it was just the entire opposite of everything I was expecting. The entire opposite of everything that it was advertised to be. So, I looked for a slightly more expensive tier Beat It jacket that is still on the cheap budget side, and hoped that the one that I found here would become one that I would personally endorse and use for my own performances. If I can't endorse an item for my own performances, there's no way I would endorse it for yours. So, with that being said, the one here that I went with was listed on Wish.com, of all places to shop for an MJ stage costume. Though I wasn't sure how to identify this one in terms of what era it is from. It can't be the Beat It jacket from the Bad Tour because while it has the black zippers, it does not have the bronze pins on the shoulders. And it can't be the History Tour era Beat It jacket because the zippers are not red. So we'll call this one a bit of a confused jacket. We'll call it a bad history jacket as long as that doesn't weave off the crowd. I mean, if this is what a confused jacket looks like, then as the zipper pulley says on the jacket, okay. I'm quite satisfied with the jacket's look, cosmetically and materialistically. The PVC material gives it a nice shiny look as you would expect, and the shoulders being extended definitely help them be more noticed compared to other Beat It jackets. Of course, with the PVC material, you have to expect a bit of a deterioration in certain spots, such as around the zippers here. As you can see, there is some deterioration in the sewing job as well as some tears in the PVC material itself. The only complaints I have towards this item is that it was listed on Wish.com. After doing a little more digging, however, I think I did find the actual manufacturer's website, which I will link to in the description. But frankly, that website is so terribly coded that it only works when it wants to. Half the time when you click on a tab, it's not going to take you to that page. It's just going to freeze. So you're forced to refresh the page half the time and try again. And half the time, it'll work. So I would honestly stick with their wish listings instead, as you may run the risk of paying more than once on their actual website with how terrible it functions. So, for about $30 more, I believe I paid somewhere in the $45 to $50 range for my previous Beat It jacket, which I was not satisfied with. So that will put this Beat It jacket at around the $70 to $80 range in US dollars. I'm happy to say I highly recommend this one for aspiring impersonators on a budget. Yes, it costs $30 more than the previous jacket, but it is far superior. The black lining on the interior is very comfortable compared to other PVC items that you may have worn. I know that when I perform the Dangerous track and I wear the red PVC shirt, the lining inside of that shirt is so uncomfortable, I can't stand wearing it for more than 10 minutes. So as long as you do not purchase this item from their actual website that I will have linked to in the description, please don't do it. It's not worth it. Just do it from their Wish listings. This might be the only time I even recommend using Wish, I hope. As long as it's not from the actual website, this item is approved. I do endorse this for performances, and you will definitely see me wearing this one for my Beat It performances. So, that does it for this review. Until next time, take care.